Hello everyone, myself Aishwarya. In the previous video, you have clearly understood that what has happened to the Hakim Sheikh and what government has done to it and what he has faces a lot. Now in the healthcare facilities, we have two aspects. The one is the public healthcare facility and the other one is the private healthcare facilities. Now what happened in public healthcare facility is the public health services is claimed to the health centers and hospital run by the government. They are linked together so that they can cover both the rural and the urban areas and can also provide treatment to all kinds of problems, from common illnesses to special services. At the village level, there are health centers where there is usually a nurse and a village health worker. They are trained under dealing with common illnesses and work under a supervision of a doctor. At the primary health center, that is PHC. Such a centers covers many villages in the rural area. At the district, there is a district hospital, also supervises all the health centers. In the large cities, have many government hospitals, such as one here in Aman was taken in the special government hospital, such as one was the Hakim Sheikh story. Now, these health services is called public for many reasons. In order to fulfill commitment of the providing healthcare citizen, and also the resources need to run these services are obtained from the money that we the public pay to the government as form of taxes. Hence, such facilities are meant to be everyone. One of the most important aspects of the public health system is that to provide these types of services either for free or for the low of cost. Even the poor can seek treatment. Another important function to the public is taking action and spread disease such as TB, malaria or cholera, diarrhea. According to the constitution, it is primary and the duty of the government to ensure the welfare of the people and provide healthcare facilities. Now the government must safeguard the right to life. Now what is the right to life? Means that every person, the court said every person has a right that his life should be protected and he should attain all the medical facilities if he requires. Now, the court also said that it is the duty of the government to provide the necessary health services, including treatment in the emergency situation, and hospitals and medical staff must fulfill their duty of providing the necessary treatment. Now, in the private, what has happened in the private? Now, this was about the government. That what are the government supposed to do? That they should provide public healthcare facilities. They have PHC, and they must be all maintained in a proper manner. Emergency ward should be there, and everyone should receive an emergency treatment if he requires. And all these must be entertained by the government, and they should provide the qualified doctors, more social workers, and the nurses. Now what happened in the private healthcare facilities is there is a wide range of people, there are a wide range of private health facilities that exist in our country. A large number of doctors run their own private clinics. In the rural areas, one find registered medical practices. Urban area have large number of doctors. Now many of them providing special services. There are hospitals and nursing homes that privately owned. There are many laboratories that do test and offer special services such as X-ray, ultrasound, etc. And there are also shops where we buy medicine. Now, as the name suggests, private health facilities are not owned by the government and they are not controlled by the government, unlike the public healthcare services. In private facilities, patients have to pay a lot of money for every service they use. Today, the presence of private facilities can be all around. In fact, now there are large companies that run hospitals, and some are engaged in manufacturing and selling medicines. Medical shops are found in every corner of the country. Now, in public healthcare facilities, as you know that what the government want to do, it want to provide a quality health treatment for the people in either for free or in a low cost of money. But as a private healthcare center is run by these people, now who are these people? Now suppose take an example that a doctor studies for MBBS and he becomes a doctor. It took 5 years to become a doctor. Now he studies for 5 years. Now he he has to done to its PG, again 2 years. Now he will practice. He want to practice in a urban area means he want to practice in a city, because he has spent a lot of money, he has spent a lot of time on it, so he wants to earn money, because as he has spent in doing MBBS and PG, and he has spent a lot of money and time, he want to again gain that amount. So these doctors practice in private, and these private charge a lot of money, because they have because they have occupied their time and their money. So these private hospitals charge a lot of money. They do provide a quality health services, that is true, but that is much more expensive than a public healthcare facilities. Now the next is healthcare inequality. In India, we face a situation where private services are increasing but public services are the same. More or less one or two has been increases, but almost we are in the same. What is then available to the people who are mainly private services? These concentrated in urban areas, as these services run for profit, and the cost of these services are rather very high. As compared to the public services, the cost is very high, and many people cannot afford them, or they have to borrow money, or they have to sell their asset to attain these types of services, because health is necessary. In order to earn more money, these private services encourage practices that are incorrect. At times, cheaper methods, though available, are not used. For example, a common doctor is prescribing unnecessary medicine or injections. Like, it can be done with one or two medicine, but it will write 2-3 more, and he will write these types of tests that do this test or blood test, and there are so many tests. Although I'm not from a science stream, so I don't know their names, but you can understand that what I want to say, that without necessary they write 2-3 medicines more, or they write 2-3 tests just for the sake of profitable business. Now, in fact, barely 20% of population can afford all these types of medicine. 80% of the population are the poor, and the poor cannot afford such types of tests and medicine they have to attain at a cheaper rate. But because of these private services, they have to go to these private clinics, because they want on time these services, they want on time, and public health care facilities cannot provide it. And why they cannot provide it, I tell you what, this is actually a fact, that if you go to a public healthcare center or a public hospital, if you have a heart disease, so if you want an operation emergency, if you need an operation, the doctor will prescribe you that he will do your operation after 2 years. Now, why this? Because the WHO recommends that one doctor should be there for thousand of a person. But in India, we are truly lacking behind, that there is only one doctor among 10,000 people. So you can understand that the doctor who is giving you the data, or after 2 years, why? Because his all dates are already booked, and he do not have the time to give you a quick operation for a heart disease. So you have understood that why people, because they are lacking in money, because they don't have proper money, or they have to borrow money, or they sell their money. Why? Because they want a proper healthcare facility on time, and public healthcare facility, the public healthcare centers cannot provide that facility. So we have to opt for a private facility that are not controlled by the government. Now, what are their effects on the people? Now, as you have seen that what public healthcare is providing, and what private healthcare facilities are running their business. Now, in public healthcare facilities, you have seen that the government wants to give primary healthcare facilities, so enough or either for free or for a low cost. But because of the lack of awareness, and because of the lack of inadequate facilities, that the government primary service was to provide clean water, adequate place to live, and to the poorer they need to provide. But as they are lacking behind, these private facilities are running on a large number, and as it is running on the large number, just to attain profit from it, the 80% of generation is getting affected, the 80% of population is getting affected. And how? Like for those who are poor, every illness in the family is cause a great anxiety and stress. If someone in your family or someone in my family, or although it must not happen, we should live a very healthy life. But suppose if someone of the family member feels sick, or he's from having a disease, the whole family has to suffer in a lot of anxiety and stress. What is worse is that situation tends to happen again and again. And this happen again, and suppose he has done with the treatment, still he's getting that disease again and again, and still the stress is there, anxiety is there, and the one who is earning in the family is still in that disease. What is the whole environment of the family? Now this is happening. These families are not eating as much they should. They are not provided with the basic necessities like drinking water, adequate housing, clean surrounding, etc. Therefore, more likely to fall ill. And sometimes it is not of just because of the lack of money that they are not getting all the services, but lack of money that being prevent from these getting proper medical treatments. Women, for example, women are also not they're not taken care in a prompt manner. Now what is prompt manner? In our India, the women didn't care, although they are the whole soul of the family, still they don't take care, their proper care of themselves, and so do their family members also didn't they. If someone is suffering from a normal disease, it will be prescribed with a normal medicine, and it will be not given with a prompt manner. Women's health concern are considered to be less important than the health of a man in a family. Now, in many tribal areas, they also these health centers, they do not run properly, and even private health services are not available. Now, what can be done for this? There is a little doubt that health situation of most people in our country is not good. It is the responsibility of the government to provide quality health services to all citizens, especially the poor and the disadvantaged. However, health is as much dependent on the basic amenities as social condition of the people, and act as a healthcare services, since hence it is important to work on both order to improve health situation of our people, and this can be done. Let's take an example. The Kerala experience. The example is the Kerala experience, but this we will discuss in the next video. So in the last few minutes, I want to recall all the things that I have been taught, is that what has happened to the Hakeem Sheikh, that what circumstances he has to go through, what are the public and the private healthcare services are providing, their inadequate facilities are provided by the private health, and their the women are also not treated in the prompt manner. The public health care facilities are they are having their PHC centers in the villages, in the district and in the cities, but without the qualified doctors, they cannot be run properly. And what the private healthcare facilities have impact on the India. Now in this whole video, you must be understood that what is the public healthcare facilities and what are the private healthcare facilities giving to us. In the next video, I'll tell you that what is happening in the Kerala and in the elsewhere we have the Costa Rican experience. Thank you.